Alright, welcome back. This is Kermit the Streamer. Gonna get into some matches with our bot draft OTJ draft deck. Nothing super amazing here. Hopefully it's just a good deck that drops early and does things. Would have liked to have gotten a Raven. I passed one in favor of getting a Desert. So this hand is terrible. What's my odds of getting an island? I got 18, 24, 27, so 1 in 3, a little less than 1 in 3, and I'm on the play. That's not happening, so we'll mulligan. Here we'll just we'll drop the most expensive card in our hand, the Overzealous Muscle, because we can cast everything else. So here we go, we'll make a Strix, just so we can do some damage early. Interesting. You have to target something with Harrier Strix. I see your Forlorn Flats and raise you a Forlorn Flats. Humiliate. Okay. You have no creature, but it's still not bad. Yeah, this now puts me 2 cards behind. 3 if you got the fact that he drew. But yeah, so my mulligan, he pulls the best thing out of my hand. But he doesn't know that I have Fractured Identity now too. So pretty good. I can do the same thing to him, kind of. Yeah, I'm recording a thing right now. So I'm saving the Phantom Interference. I like cards like this when they've got a smaller hand. And also I really want to try to get a plot from him too. So counter something that's on curve, or get him to plot something and get 2 cards. So yeah, alright, according to plan, counter the spell. And then the question here is, should I Binding Negotiation now? And I'm just too darn greedy. Not gonna do it. Oh yeah, this doesn't get this. It's either or. So it's either the best card in their hand or the thing that they plotted. So that means that my whole scheme is a little bit less exciting than I was originally thinking. I probably should have just cast it. If I don't get a land, it's probably what I'll do next turn. Oh, that's not that great. I like it, but it just seems like there's a ton of other stuff you'd rather play, and I'm not going to Fractured Identity that, so now's a great time as any to Binding Negotiation. Ooh, that Hindering Light really messes up our plan. So what we want him to cast Rakdos, so get rid of that Hindering Light. If there was any way we could help him get his mana, we'd do it. Oh, glory. So too bad he can't sacrifice himself. He can become indestructible. But that's no good here. At the end of his turn, I probably should loot. You almost always should loot, because the odds are high that you're going to get a land that you don't need. So I'll go ahead and loot. And voila, land that I don't need. This right down here tells me that I have pretty high odds of still getting lands. So here we go, Fractured Identity. See you later, dude. And now I get a copy. way for us to get penalized for that. I'll keep one land in my hand. I have a license to do so. I don't have a license to play very well otherwise, but I can at least keep a land in my hand from time to time. So he's digging, trying to find something to do. He probably only has one card that's this good in his deck. Maybe he got lucky and got another one or two, but it does seem like with these new special packs that they're using, we get a lot more rares. I haven't done any of the number crunching on that though. Whoops, I hate when that happens. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and run the strict once. And then I'll save the other activation for end of turn. End of his turn. Unless I have something to cast. So, we have something to cast. That would have been a possible reason to keep the other island in hand too. Whenever I sacrifice another creature, exile cards equal to the mana value from the top of target player's library. Until my next end step, I can play those cards, and any type of mana can be used to cast those. From what I understand, that doesn't work for spree spells the way you would think it would. Oh, destroy. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, okay, we'll make this guy indestructible. Till your next end step. So my next end step. Yeah, that's the right thing to do there. I mean, he could have gotten to the next turn. Maybe he would have had something to deal with the his own Rakdos there, but probably not. So next game, even if I win this draft all the way, I don't think I have enough gems to do much else. But it does set me up for next week pretty well. Not exciting. We play to the board. We get our Razzler Dazzler out. We get Lazav out. We probably won't be double spelling much with this. Although Fimblethip does, it could get us there pretty doggone quick. That's 2 minutes too. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. I don't want him doing any shenanigans. Plot. There's another desert stew. So I think the right play here is to go ahead and play Lazav. I can start committing crimes. I'll be exiling this thing from this graveyard just to do it. What I'd really like is I'd like a desert. Then I can do the thing, copy it, and then do another thing, and just have good things happen. Ooh, Vadmir. So we really want to save our crime committal. So I'll Razzle Dazzle, spell 1, Vadmir, spell 2, grow that thing, attack. We're worried about some sort of wrath effect here, but I don't know what they are in these colors, other than one that does 2 damage. Ooh, Railway Brawler. Oh, there's an argument for why you should play your binding negotiations. Okay. That's a giant pig. Alright, so this is a crime. Do that first. And then we'll just go ahead and exile this just in case. We don't need to copy it. Yeah, because we're not doing the other thing right now. Oh, sure. It doesn't really matter, but I want to be able to block this guy, and giving him death touch definitely would make my planned block not really pay off. So I want him to attack with the brawler. He's probably only going to attack with this. Yeah. And I think I take it this time. Yeah, I think I take it this time. Because I can double spell and make it to where he really does not like life if he attacks again. So we'll just go ahead and remove something. I don't think he has any means to get that stuff back, but probably should have done the permanent, because if he does have something that gets things back, it's going to be something that gets permanents. We don't have an attack here, so we're not going to make one. So what I'm hoping is that he attacks, and then I get to slam him with a double spell, because I think that makes it to where this guy's like a 3/7 or something. I won't even lose a creature in that tussle. So we'll do this. Get a card. These guys grow. Get rid of Rasket joins up. Then hit it with the Desert to do as well. That drops it down 3 more to 3/7. Then I can safely block, barring some sort of trick that will only kill either Razzle Dazzle or Vadmir. And that's a great turn for me. So, Desert here. Vadmir's getting scary. We'll just go ahead and remove that. Make Fibblethip. That'll show me the top card of my library. Nothing exciting. Play Merchant Haunting. I can just attack with Razzle Dazzle. It's just got a lot of good things happening here. He has an attack, but I can just block here. I'm not really worried about losing Lazav here. And I don't have to cast any spells. Oh, that's one thing that sucks about Fibblethip. His thing doesn't do a thing when you've got a land on the top. So let's go ahead and surveil that away. There we go. Lone Shark. That's a good one to plot. That does still mean that we'll get to turn our Haunting into a spirit. Yeah, don't need to make any attacks here. Yeah, we just... Fibblethip is just impressing me every time I see him now. Now I can't attack with the spirit actually because he does have big old reach. But this guy's unblockable, so he'll get in there. We just control this game from here, I think. We'll go ahead and pitch that land. We don't want those anymore. Probably a mistake. I probably should have kept Phantom Interference up because I could do that at instant speed anyway. That's a big charger you got there. That's the case, just messing with the door. Oh, is that what was over there? One of my sprinkler heads completely busted. Okay, well, I already knew I needed to replace it, so good there. What do we want?
Can you go on the patio? At least the patio, not in the yard?
I think we just chill. Put that in the graveyard and leave mana up for Phantom Interference. I mean, I probably should have just attacked all in. Probably just playing way too cautious here. In a minute I'm going to be able to do that in the air anyway. But it does seem like giving him plenty of time is bad. So make a thing on end step. Plot this crab. Plot this rogue. Yeah, I mean, he had an attack, but I could just chump. And then once I unleashed all of that stuff on him, build a razzle dazzle for the win. Alright, so I think we try to do 1 to 2 more. We got 2 wins so far. We got our lucky start to this new draft. This is a great hand. We lead with a desert. And then get to make a Razzler Dazzler on turn 2. So desert. Another weird instance where it almost feels wrong to play that desert turn 1. I said almost. I continue to be impressed by Razzle Dazzler. He's done good things for me. Vault Plunderer. We'll just make our 1/4. And yeah, we'll trade away this guy. If he'll do it. For sure. We're going to be trying to do most of our damage with the Vault Busters, so we've got at least 3 or 4 turns of getting to do that, so. We can kill just about anything we want to with the Desert Steel. I love that this guy's Vigilance. I always forget that, actually. So we hope that he makes something big, like a Railway Bruiser, and then I get to repulse it. Cake Tarantula would also be a great play. That would actually be funny, too, because I'd be giving him a card if I bounced it, but it would still be worth it, I think, because he's not casting his stuff quickly enough. Oh, he's got ward. Never mind. We have to do it on our turn. Yeah, we have to do it on our turn. Other creatures you control, so he doesn't give himself haste. So we need our mana to repulse it, because it costs 2 extra for the board. So we're going to do that. The only way we really get blown out here is if he's got the green, which he does not appear to have, because there would have been a slight pause there with the application. If he makes it again, I'd probably Deserts do it the next time, because I'll play the Forlorn Flats. I'm going to save the Forlorn Flats, because Deserts do is going to activate the Vault Buster. But I will still Deserts do the, yeah, because it's -2/-2, then -2/-2 for that, so it's -4/-4 total. Yeah. Then we make this, we'll give our white source.
Are we done? Downstairs?
Now he can't kill me if he blocks here, but he can definitely jump block all day, so. Yeah, so I think I kind of actually want to wait on the Forlorn Flats until I've got the muscle in play, because giving him an indestructible is pretty good there. Good block here. He may have a trick, but at this point we're looking to upgrade our threat into something different. It's real tempting to not oh wait, Meteorite. Oh, very good, very good. Roxanne's pretty cool. I like her a lot. So we're saving our desert. We're gonna make a muscle and a crab. A muscle and a muscle. I like it. Mind Raider, okay. Ooh, he gets to make another Meteorite here. That means I can't block unless I want to trade. At least not with the muscle anyway. But I can block with the crab. So I'm taking 4. Not terrible. Reach for the sky. Alright, you killed a 2-drop. That's okay. We are in danger here though. He's got 11 that he can deal me if I can't kill him. And yeah. That's problems. Make me feel like I should have blocked the Roxanne. Alright, we don't have anything else happening, so let's keep our mana up. And this is important too, that hopefully give him some sort of idea that I was going to try to do the thing. 6, 7. I mean, I basically have to block Roxanne. Yeah. I like Roxanne. You gotta have the right kind of deck for her to really shine, but sucks too because he gets a card when I kill her. Alright, might as well do my surveil now. Pretty sure I lose this one. My weird exile card might do something here. Harrier Strix ain't gonna be it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass this. See if he makes the mistake of not attacking with enough creatures. I don't see how I win on the back of that, but if he attacks with everything, then it's just done. Yeah, because he's got 6 damage there, and I don't have any cards in hand that affect the board. Alright. We haven't lost our momentum. We've played 3 games. We'll go ahead and do one more for now and then finish the last half later. I like how this deck's playing. Nothing wrong with how that game went. The opponent just had the upper hand pretty much the whole time. Johnny's depression. Johnny has seen things. Alright. Not a great hand, but we're going to keep it. I can hold him off for at least some time if he's got a better start. We want access to our blue mana because we only have the 1 white spell. So Soured Springs goes first. Our deserts do now do 3, -3. And then, since I've really got nothing in hand that I can cast, I want to put the flats out, but there's a chance next turn that I'll want to do a -4/-4 to something, so we'll stay like this. Oh, that's nice. Your cycle case here is you can just make a 1/1 for 2. It says return up to 1. You don't have to have a target. If I was really desperate, I'd do that. So, the thing I can do here is I could play Forlorn Flats and then Seize the Secrets. The only thing with that is that it's kind of dumb because I'll have way too many cards in hand. So I think the better thing to do is drop another island, or forest, swamp, and then have mana up to Phantom Interference. Tumbleweed Rising. It's not what I'm afraid of, it's whatever else he's going to cast, I think. Raven. I can't block that anyway with the interference because he just pays the extra and then makes his Tumbleweed. I do think I wanted Deserts do a Tumbleweed. So, if he makes it. Well, now I can actually counter it. Okay. Gotta think real long and hard about that. So, I just make a Strix and keep the Phantom Interference up. Not a huge fan of that, but I still have Deserts due on instant if I need it. I'm going to be committing plenty of crimes, so Seize the Secrets is going to get played whenever it's the right time. Deserts due is still only 3/3 at the moment. Alright, I can't do anything about that. That I really don't like. But again, I can't interference it because he just pays the 2 extra and it's happy with that. So I'll just on end step here go for a Deserts due on the Burrow Fiend. I don't want that to start doing its thing. So this is good here. Let's get those out on the board and start growing them. We're Everyone shields down on the Phantom Interference, but we're removing a card that he might be able to get back. We don't have anything useful to copy, so we're just going to try to make a nice, big, scary Lazov. He should have some sort of removal for it. Easy block here. Yep. So I think I can Deserts do the token, grows the Lazov, allows me to cast Seize the Secrets if I want to. Yeah, I'm going to, because then I've got Take the Fall on defense still, if I should need it. This is great. I can bring back the flats so that I can get another crime. And, ooh, get rid of an island that I don't need. All good things. Nice thing about Take the Fall too is that when I do use it, Lazov will grow again. Lazov is just great. And if he destroys it, I just get it back. So I want to see the trick that he has. So we're blocking. If it's the +2/+0, then we'll play Take the Fall in response. If it gives him Death Touch in some way, we'll still play Take the Fall. The Skullduggeries. Oh, nice. So 2 counters on this, and then it gets to draw 2 cards. So we'll do I'm not going to kill this in the exchange, so I'm going to grow this. I'm going to go ahead and remove his ability to draw cards. He's not going to deal any damage with that thing, so. And then this guy's a 7. He's going to hit me for 6, not kill it, and then he doesn't get his cards. So that was the best thing I could do right there. So we want to commit a crime. Yeah, let's get rid of that card. We'll plot the shark. And then just stay home. Wish I had one more mana. Like if I hadn't played the desert, I'd have one more mana for Phantom Interference, but I don't know what's happening here. Probably just an attack in the sky. Yeah. Not a thing that I could even counter. So I think at this point we want our Phantom Interference to become a 2/2. More than we needed to cast counter a spell. So that's the plan. He's going to sacrifice his zombie or his raven. Oh yeah, the deputy. You don't need that guy. Alright, so we got a productive turn here. We'll play the Vault Buster. Then get our Loan Shark out for free, draw a card. And then pass the turn because we can do 5 mana. So we might be able to use this to counter a thing. And or we can just make our spirit the way we want to anyway. So yeah, no real reason to do anything. We want him to be attacking, hopefully. Or we get him when he goes to cast like back for more or something. Well, you're not going to cast back for more here. What am I talking about? Yeah, so we just get to do this. Either burn a trick or roast a raven. Nice. Not bad. Spirit Braid's good stuff. You're a little late, dude. We've done all of our crime committing. Let's get another white mana. We're just going to pass this turn. In 15 turns, he wins the game. Or maybe he can do it sooner. It's really quite amazing how often the likelihood of you drawing a land is so high. We'll go ahead and get rid of his last card, I guess. It's a crime, so it's probably a land, but let's get rid of that. Oh, that's a mortar surprise too. Oh, that's hilarious. We can't attack on this board. We just can't do it. So we're looking probably to get our emergent hauntings out. That's what we want to have happen. Fibblethip would be good too. It would actually pair nicely with the emergent hauntings. Do we have any more deserts left? Yeah, we do. Ambush Gigapede. So we're gonna do a couple of things. This opens up a really good attack from Lazav. And the Vault Buster, I think. Greedy to come with the Vault Buster. We'll just go with this off. It's really hard for him to do the right math here. Because I've got a -2/-2 coming in the form of a Gigapede. Plus, it's also going to grow when I do that because it's a crime. You're kidding me. That's great. It's still hard to do this math, though, because he doesn't know I've got one. So this should be enough to kill me. But I have my own Gigapede, so -2/-2 to his Gigapede. And nope. Nice try, buddy. No way he could have known that, so no shade. No. So yeah, nothing wrong with his play there. I don't... I mean, how is he supposed to know that I had the exact same card he did, other than the fact that we're playing the same colors, and it's a good card. Make sure I don't have anything in my graveyard other than the Strix. I've known about the Strix being here, but it's just not worth bringing it back. So here we don't have a trick. So I do still think it's worth it to send Lazov in. And I'm going to do so with a Gigapede friend. He'll probably just block the Gigapede with the zombie. But I still can handle the brute. Yeah, that's exactly right. And then I just make a crab. He's got a potentially good attack from the brute, potentially good attack from the robber. Send them both in. It's not pretty, but it's not really good for him either. So I think I just give up the crab and the vault buster because they're not really doing much. And I can still bring back one of them if I really want to. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'll block crab and loan shark. He'll probably kill the loan shark, and then I can Wonder Surprise that and use it to get some card advantage. Oh no, he's killing the crab. Yeah, crab is kind of a repeated card advantage. Oh, and he had to take up the shield anyway. Yeah. That's good. So we're getting to the point to where I'm not killing him on life. And I'm the first one to run out of cards on this board, so we got some problems, cuz. So I can't attack anymore. Not right now. And his Raven just gets to still keep doing its thing, pecking away at my life total. Ooh, now he's putting a mercenary on it too. You know, I probably should be attacking while it's off, but definitely not happening now. Alright. We got our haunting. I'll go ahead and Wonder Surprise. We'll get back the Gigapede. And I probably should have already done this. Stop that. Stop poking me. And we don't want to see one of those again, so. No. I kind of made it. There's a point where I want to make it a copy of a flyer. But I think it's just Razzle Dazzle because he's unblockable. So I think we look to win this in the air. That's Seraphic Steed. That's awesome. Yeah, we want to win with the haunting or by casting multiple spells in a turn. So we'll just be using some mana to get rid of, to pitch any lands that we don't want at the end of turn. Here's one where I'm gonna go, oh, first strike, that's a problem. Nope. It's just dumb. Dumb all the way around here. He's still not got a great board, but not a lot for me to do. I mean, you get a 3/3 angel and get some lifelink. I'm just gonna block with Lazov. Can you give it Death Touch? I don't think so. I can just block with Lazov and then I kill your horse. The horse is definitely better than a 3/3 flyer. Alright. Is there a death touch card I'm not aware of? There is something that kills things that have been dealt damage. He's just buying himself time, making it to where I can't attack him. I'm probably decking myself this game, but I don't need any more lands. I want deserts still, if there are any left, which I think, yeah, there should be at least one more. Soured Springs. Repulse is nice here. I can get rid of that token, and I get to cast a second spell. So let's go token. Ooh, this is nice. I'm going to copy the steed, and then I'll get my own angel. Vladmir's also lifelink now, so let's copy that steed. And then we'll saddle it with a artificially enhanced Razzle Dazzler. Oh, it needs to be 4 or more. Well, that didn't work. I'll just tap down the Gigapede. So then that, and that. We get our 3/3 flyer. We deal 16 damage. Well, he's going to chump block here. Yeah, you don't need that Hard Bristle Bandit anymore. And now we're safely out of death by combat range, I think. There's a sort of like an overrun effect that could be good here, but I still have a 6/6 lifelinker on the block. And I can chump. Like this guy, he's not important. She is not important. This is totally like giving me Michael Jackson vibes. Smooth criminal. Honest Swordstein, he's getting back the Raven, probably. Oh, Unscrupulous Contractor would be good. Yeah. Then you can pitch the Merc. Make me draw the cards. Deck me. In dreams sometimes, right? Alright. Yeah, we want the haunting, so this allows us to double spell this turn again, so and then when we don't want to spell at all, we'll get another 3/3, so we just get to go all in with some Moonwalkers and Flyers. That's 6, 10, 14 damage. Do we just force it right now? We can definitely do this. Yeah, we don't want to send everything. Too risky. Because we basically have the next turn sorted. Do I not? I guess I could have had the sound on, you know. Maybe it'd be a little bit less boring for you guys. Alright, we got it. So that's a lesson in just holding tight, I guess. I think that's what Resolve allows you to do, basically. You know, commit small petty crimes here and there, and just grow into insane heights in block all day. Well, we will get back to this one at a later time. 4, maybe 6 more matches to play. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.